occasions during her career, as well as she also won in Chicago once. So, hey, please shake it. Shake it for the queen of marriage and the queen of road racing at 51. She's bowing out. We appreciate everything that Paula brought to the game, and I wish her happy retirement. Come on, 51 years. I wish her happy retirement, and then that she will enjoy the rest of her life with her family. If she wants to continue to be in the sport, she can. In maybe commentating roles, in analysis role, in ambassadorial role. There's so many things she can still give. But being on the road again, lacing up her boots and being on the road to run or do anything, no, it's that she said that's done and dusted for her at the age of 51. Shake it again for her. All right, so now we can get into football. I have some football news for us. So very passionate. Pep Guardiola, we saw him last night when Manchester City took on the team Aston Villa. That game was intense. I was here for the frenzy. Wenger was here with me, and we were looking at a lot of things. It was EPL Tuesday, but then we stopped over that game throughout the 45 minutes. We just kept stopping over, looking at what was happening. It was intense. I can take that to the bank. For you will cash it. That game was intense, and in fact, it was Man City who scored first. Bernardo Silva, beautiful goal, and then Marcus Rashford later equalized for Villa from a sport kick, and then Jeremy Doku was brought on. He replaced McCarthy in the 74th minute. From the moment he came onto that match, Aston Villa, they could not breathe anymore. It was problem all through. Jeremy Doku, his pace, you cannot begin to match it. The only time is that sometimes he overcarries the ball, but he is such a very pacey player. And the goal that was scored by Nunes, it was Jeremy Doku that created that goal. He created like magic. Marcelo Nunes of Portugal, he now scored in 90 minutes plus 4-5 thereabout to give Manchester City the win. 90 minutes plus 4, yes. And that was how Manchester City won that game 2-1. Some fans were saying yesterday that if City wants to finish the top 4, top 5, they need to win Aston Villa, because this team, they've been a turn on the flesh of a lot of top teams this season. And there, Man City won. And we're looking at the top 4 challenge, or the top 5. Man City, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle United, Chelsea, Aston Villa, 5 of them competing for 3 spots in 3 Champions League spots. Yes, because we have 5 teams that will represent the EPL and Champions League next season. And we're asking you this morning, with the way that the top 5 race is looking like a World Cup final in the Premier League with every match they play, can we now agree with Mr. Arsene Wenger that the top 4 or the top 5, as it is now this season in the Premier League, is a special kind of trophy, even if it's not a trophy that you win and they hand you, a trophy and medals? It's a big achievement. Let's hear from you. 0700-951-0000. It is a sports drive this very beautiful morning. Like I said, you can even send us messages on WhatsApp. I have a good morning, Kachi. My name is Ubong Noble. I'm reading from our WhatsApp portal. He says the top 4 is definitely a trophy. A lot of perks attached to playing in the Champions League by your team. And he says even attracting quality players as well as monetary benefits. So good job this morning, Kachi. Noble Ubong from Jahi District. Thank you, Noble. I appreciate your message. Hello, it's Sports Drive. Sorry, let's try elsewhere. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name? Where are you calling us from? Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's go. Let's go.
God bless you. Yeah, I'm talking about the top 4.
Yes.
And first of all, let me congratulate to Man City today, because I don't think anybody like where they come from, not anywhere. They will never succeed today. Man City go in, they go to that place. For that top 4, Man City go there.
Do you think top 4 is a trophy?
Yeah, it's a trophy now, because don't they take it from every person where number 1 now, not like before again now.
Yes, indeed. He says yes, it's now a trophy. Hello, good morning. Let's go. Sports Drive.
Good morning, Kachi.
Yes, a very good morning to you, my brother. I'm well. All right.
The excitement last night was not as level because they won. When I watched that game very well, the penalty was controversial. no doubt about that. Man City played better than Aston Villa yesterday. The tape kept them in a lot of chances, but their keeper was resilient.
Do you think top 4 is now a trophy? Yes or no?
It's not a trophy. It's not a trophy.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, indeed. When Wenger was saying the top 4 is now like a trophy in the Premier League, he meant that finishing the top 4 is a huge achievement for a club, even if you did not win a trophy. Okay, so we were here for the game yesterday, and then for Man City fans, I can tell you for free, the penalty yesterday was a clear penalty. Was it controversial? Yes. Was it a penalty? Yes. Ruben Diaz, he made contact with the ball. First, I saw it. But the player was on the move and he was running and he impeded his speed. He impeded that player. He stopped him from moving further. And that happened in the 18. Check it anywhere. It is a penalty. But then, City fans, even Pep Guardiola, before the review, Pep was shouting and ranting all over the place. When the review happened on VAR, he sat down. Yes, that's why VAR is good, so that you can get a second opinion, okay? Yes, very, very important. We are not fans, so we are bound to tell you that thing that you do not want to hear. But City won, and honestly, they had a good game. If you look at the statistics, you will know. We have a yes, good morning. I do agree with my food chairs that the top 4 is now like a trophy in the Premier League. Unfortunately, Pep is catching the vibe bitterly, though. Gunners for you're an Arsenal fan. Holy Sam from of course, Holy Sam, you agree because it was Wenger that said it. Can I risk one call? If you can keep it 30 seconds, let's go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kachi.
Yes, you're welcome. What's your name?
You have to be on the line now.
Okay, Dozie, can you do 30 seconds for me? Let's hear you.
Yeah, let's do it quickly. Paula Radcliffe, under the radar for a long time.
Yes.
I like the fact that he highlighted it. I also like the fact that he highlighted the tennis that's going on. Some guys are coming back. Wawrinka, one of my favorite, the Swiss guy.
Yes.
Player. He's also coming back in form.
Yes.
He said French Open is going to be great. But Wenger said top 4 is a trophy. He said that so many years, decades ago.
Yes.
And then I was young enough, and I knew then that the intensity and the high level of the Premiership, that is definitely, even back then, Kachi, I knew that it was a trophy. Many people criticized, many people made a mockery of him, but I knew that he knew what he was.
All right, Dozie, thank you very much for calling. Okay. We have some Wenger loyalists and some people who say, no, vehemently, it cannot be a trophy. Good morning, Kachi. My name is Momo. Yesterday, so happy with City that they beat Villa. Today, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, it will not be easy. They can stop Arsenal to get some points today. Okay, do we have another one? We have a Gerard in Lube. Gerard says top 4 is not a trophy. Pep don't want to play in the Europa League. Aha, thank you. Nice. Kachi Wenger, specialist in failure, can afford to say that. He's saying because from his time finishing top 4 has always been a trophy. How much more now? I disagree with him, Jare. Aliyu. Thank you, Aliyu. Thank you, sports fans. I appreciate everyone that joined us on the Sports Drive. This beautiful morning. Arsenal Crystal Palace is by 8 p.m. and this is where we draw the curtains. You can still continue the conversation on Facebook, Nigeria Info Abuja, as well as on YouTube. And in the night, 7 p.m., you join us for Football Frenzy. Kachioga for is my name. Spotty Chick on the MIC. Good morning. Boom, chaka laka laka laka.
Well, you asked for it.
And New Central has delivered.